Hello everyone, I'm Josh from US Cutter, and in today's video we're going to cover a few topics. How to fix the registration when printing a design that requires 2 passes through your printer is going to be our first topic. We're also going to give you some tips on how you can get started with some single pass printing with the white toner, as well as some design and pressing advice when you're using the Forever Dark, ParaPCL trim-free, or other two-step papers, so you can avoid some errors like you just saw. So let's start with the 2-pass printing so I can show you how to prevent registration issues like this. In this demonstration, I will be using the Vinyl Master program, which you can find more information about in the video description down below. You can see that I have a few different images nested in this page for the example. The first thing that I need to do is make sure that the image has been prepared for printing with the white toner underlayer. If you don't know how to prepare an image for the white toner underlayer, you can find a link to that information down below in the video description. Let me also clarify that you don't need to have Vinyl Master to do this. You can do this process in whatever image editing software you like or have available to use. The first thing I'm going to do is make sure that my images are located in the exact same spot for the CMYK and white print. To do this, I'm going to use the snipping tool to copy down the exact location of the CMYK print coordinates. And then as soon as I have that information, I'm going to move over to the white toner print, and then I'm going to select the image so that I can edit the position and size to match my cyan, yellow, magenta, and black print out. Pretty easy stuff. Now, some of you may be asking why the other 2 text designs don't have a white layer. Well, they are pretty solid colors that don't require the white toner underfilling, and so if I was going to do that, it would just cause me some registration issues. So no need to have the white toner underfilling on that, but more on that in just a moment. Next, I'm going to shrink the white print by just a little bit to compensate for the offset when running the print through the printer twice. Ghost recommends shrinking the white underfilling layer by 1 mm for best results. I'm just going to take my image and hold shift and shrink it just a tiny bit and try to stay within those parameters they've set. And then as soon as you're happy with your image and you think you've got it to a nice size, we're ready to print. Here are the results of my print, and then here are the results of my press. You may notice that the middle sticker, the sweet cupcakes, you can see the white toner appear above the banner a little bit. That's because I didn't move the white toner layer down when I shrunk it, because when I shrunk it a little bit, it moved that banner part up. So I would have just needed to slide it down just a tiny little bit to fix that error. Next, let's get to the basics of single pass printing. I'm going to show you a few examples of what you can do in a single pass with the cyan, yellow, magenta, and white toner cartridges inserted into the printer. This red, white, and blue logo that you just saw come out of the printer was designed here using the colors red, white, and black. They are the brighter colors, so I don't have to worry about it accidentally throwing in the white because it's in the black toner cartridge spot and it wants to make the colors darker. You can also go back into your image editing software and start making some changes to the whites. Turn them black or some other different shades of gray, like I did with this logo image from before. And you can get some pretty nice combinations, as you can see here. When printing images that have colors that fade from dark to light, you may run into an issue where you may not have enough toner for the adhesive to adhere to, as shown right here. You can already tell when I'm peeling that there's going to be some issues with this print when we go to press it to the t-shirt. The quickest way to remedy this with the Ghost White Toner system would be to print the white underfilling layer. You can check in the video description for links to videos that we've already made that show you how to do this process and a couple of different programs. And one more time, a peel on this gradient without the white toner. And now we'll go for the peel with the image that we printed the white toner underfilling layer on. As you can see, the entire image, all the gradients, everything transferred completely over, and we have the image that we wanted onto our t-shirt. So very important that you use that white toner underfilling layer if you're trying to get a gradient onto a t-shirt. Next, let's talk about the A and B transfer. As you can see right here, I had a little tear right in the center of my Forever Flex Soft that was caused by the fact that I didn't get to it and separate the A and B sheets in time while it was hot enough. You may also run into some issues if you have an entry-level clamshell heat press that doesn't apply even pressure throughout the entire press. It's also been suggested that you can add an extra 20 seconds onto your pressing time when you're marrying the A and B sheets together with the clamshell heat press. I personally would just recommend getting a swing arm heat press like the one shown here. If you have any questions or are interested in any of the products that I've shown or went over or used today, you can find links to them in the description of the video down below. You can also find some links to some other videos in the description down below. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot an email to sales@uscutter.com or give us a call at 425-481-3555. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.